mind.
Yeah, so I'm interested to see what happens too, because I think, Snake's not going to be able to pull grenades for free because the arrows are going to make Snake drop grenades and open up combos for Young Link. He's going to have to think about it a little more, but he also hits like a freaking truck in comparison.
There we go. And there you go. That's exactly what you were talking about. He didn't manage to pull a grenade there, but he took fire arrow force troubles there. So ended up working out still. We got a rarely even game. Didn't get, I guess he didn't realize that C4 was there. He just kind of ate it.
And dude, one thing I always love mentioning about Young Link that people I feel like they know in their heart, but don't think about, is up B to up air does 32%.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what? This game's been insanely even, going tit for tat, and honestly, it's been mostly trades, putting these guys at similar percents. Toast now at the ledge, though, could be an opportunity for PASTA to take his stock. Going high and getting it. Oh, parries the empty hop up tilt, and up B up air. Newfound kill confirmed for Young Link, man. That thing is strong.
It is so good, especially against a character like Snake, who just kind of gets set up for it so perfectly. Oh, wow. Okay. And see, that still works out, because even if you put the grenade, you're both taking damage.
Ooh, but got him from above with the C4. Toast not paying total attention to where it was. And man, they're back to this, this slow-paced zoning game. Unfortunately for PASTA, he's gonna have to play it a little cleaner, because trading like he did on the first stock is not gonna work now because of the deficit he has here. Toast definitely knows that. Tried to get an arrow conversion there. It looked like he might have got snapback on that fire arrow
too.
That's one thing that actually happens a ton to Young Link. People don't talk about how often you get snapback trying to go for fire arrow combos.
You gotta go hit your local controller guy to reduce the snapback on your controller.
Otherwise, trying to swag out, can't do it.
And fire arrow conversions are already pretty frame tight to begin with, so having that extra annoyance is just not a good time.
Yeah, we're seeing PASTA at 170 right now, and this is the point where Snake, he honestly doesn't totally mind being at this percent. He's willing to take grenade trays because he's already at 170. That's so funny.
Nice. Nice.
That was the most anticlimactic, here we go.
That's people always forget that you can break the cipher, you know what I mean? And it's so hard a lot of the time to hit the cipher without hitting Snake, but I feel Link's down air, it doesn't really matter which Link it is, but
it's the perfect move for it.
Exactly.
PASTA, though, actually doing a great job of keeping himself in the game. Using that Nikita and only 50% on the second stock, he's actually in better shape than he was after the first one. That being said, those up Bs are going to do a little bit of work for Toast. Fire arrow tries to catch something. PASTA air dodging in. Toast not totally ready for it. This grab, that was something.
Yeah, had the C4 on the platform. He was I really don't care which way you attack. You're gonna eat this.
Yeah, you're eating this. I'm sorry, man. All right, stopping the down tilt there. PASTA making a case right now. Up tilt's gonna start killing soon, but Toast had that jump scouted. The grenade saving PASTA. And this is when it gets kind of scary as Young Link, man, where you have him in that percent where you can kill him, but the more rage you give him against especially these characters with early kill moves like Snake up tilt, the game becomes more even. Oh boy.
Okay.
That's the classic, man. Getting stuck under PS2.
Getting pineappled on a different stage.
Yeah, we just traded one out for the other, man.
But I guess for Toast, that's kind of a relief, because if he had taken 12% more, up tilt would have killed so free.
Oh, for sure. And that's one of those things where you just breathe a sigh of release. You're okay, I got that game. Good. Now we can focus on doing a little bit better in the next ones, right? Instead of being down 0-1 and you're now I gotta make a comeback.
I firmly believe that you just permanently are damaged for the rest of your life. I don't think it's reversible.
And that's one of those things, man, where you're you have to make a comeback and you're Snake, and you're just in your mind, you're I don't want to. For the score, Toast did win game 1. Just an update. It says PASTA, but Toast did come out on top. the swiftest of updates as we go into game 2. Snake's down tilt is literally insane, dude. It's such a good move. His leg is so deceptively big.
I feel like that's just like Snake in a nutshell, dude. Like his down air, like why does that move so fast out of shield?
It's a lot of his like his normals are just like, why do you have like amazing normals? You feels like you should. It's kind of like Rob. It's like, why is your down tilt so good? Like you don't need that.
Right? It's like, oh, frame 3 combos into it stuff. Yeah, that makes perfect
like
sense.
-5 on shield. It's like, what is this? Like, why?
Because from a design perspective, right? Like if a character seems to be a kind of like a zoner class or archetype, you don't expect them to be able to do well when dueled up close. But Snake completely turns that archetype on its head.
I mean, honestly, so do Rob and Pac-Man, which is like super annoying. But like, but yeah, there's a couple characters in this game where it's like they're zoners, and then you get up close and they're like a little worse or better than you at it. It's like, well, like where's the winning? Like,
yeah, I mean, even to be fair, like I think Younglink kind of falls in that category as well. Like Younglink has some pretty good buttons.
Yeah, for sure. And honestly, I like to think of Younglink as like a more aggressive character. Just because the reward he can get off his combo game and like going in is so much more than he gets off just like playing a pure zoning game. Oh, good try. Good try. I like the effort there. You know, you had one way out. May as well go on your own terms.
Yeah, I feel like the only way you can survive there is if you like cipher a little lower and then like DI in a manner that lets it not be untuckable against the stage. But I don't know what the percent window for that is and if it would have worked there.
Oh, Past is getting tricky with these grenades down, doing the short hop Z-drop catch with the dash attack.
Oh.
Ooh, that was Toast was not ready for that one. I'll say that much.
Yeah, I did not think that was gonna kill.
Yeah, I don't think that should have killed at all. That was 112 after the hit.
Ooh, and right now PASTAB0I is looking pretty good.
Yeah, man. Honestly, a lot of these Alberta players have been doing like a high-key, pretty good job against Toast. Marv took him to game 5. Pass is looking pretty solid right now. I'm impressed with how they're doing. A lot of these guys are up and...
Oh, your eyes were closed, brother. Your eyes were closed.
Snake always remembers. That?
It's true though, right? Like even if like I'm not a Snake main, you're not a Snake main, but if anyone has ever played Snake, you always have like kind of like a mental indicator of the radius that your C4 is occupying at all times, and because you're playing that character, it's very obvious to you what the threat range is. But since you're against it and you're trying to manage all these other things, it's impossible.
Well, especially because like if he puts it down, it stays there for a while, so you might have initially clued into where it was, but after a little bit, you know, you're like, whatever, I'm trying to play the game.
I know.
And then all of a sudden, Snake's like, now, and you're like, God damn it! Like,
there's so many characters like that. We're just like, all right, whatever, I'm trying to play the game, and then and then reality happens where it's like, well, you trying to play the game is different from
you weren't supposed to play the game. That's one of those things too. When you forget where C4 is and then you get hit by it and it like catches you off guard, you're like the only reaction is pure anger. Like you're never like, oh yeah, good play. That was a good spot. You're just like, come on, like.
Especially on stages with like dark backgrounds where you like compare, like you see them do the drop C4 animation, but you can't even see the actual C4, and you're just like, I'm pretty sure it's around here, and it's not, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, especially on like Lilac when the red blink goes away, you're like, where did it go? Now you're just playing like hot potato with the C4 that might be there. All right, down in city, a little more space for Toast, little more kill power off the side, a little less off the top. I like this counter pick a lot from Toast. Ooh, PASTAB0I tried to make something happen there. Wow, that hitbox was generous. PASTAB0I making it back.
Go off stage and then down here. Why didn't you just down here twice?
He might have thought he was dead, to be totally honest. He he definitely really almost didn't make that back. But 95%, 103, not a bad start for Toast. Oh, great call out on the air dodge. Toast realizing Snake only has one way down. Grenade. Oh boy, you're gonna get tired of that really quick.
That's 8.
You got a grenade grab there.
That's 9.
This is gonna be worse than Ice Hair. Toast taking the stop. This guy doesn't know what he's committed himself to.
Yeah, that's a lot of work. But there's another one. There's gonna be more than you can count. There's another. He has one in his hand. He just pulled another. That's 2 up. Oh, just grabbed another bite.
Dude, this counter's going up so fast.
I thought Sonic was fast.
Oh man, Toast though looks like that last game was a mulligan. He's figured this out almost 100%, man. PASTAB looking like he needs to figure something out, or man, he's gonna follow this youngling.
Oh, that grenade, Clark.
The up air not coming out and getting the sweet spot, but the back air will. Toast off stage, gonna get back against PASTAB0I, and the combo from that bomb. PASTAB0I reversing onto the platform. Ooh, I love that.
He's alive.
Yeah, that's crazy. I love when Youngling Banes kind of go read the text option with Youngling down air. It's so sick. Did he kill himself? No, got back, but hung on the ledge a little too long. PASTAB0I, seen that before. And now any damage he gets is extra credit, but only 10%. You know Toast is feeling good about that.
People always forget that the more percent you have, the less ledge intangibility you receive. So in a scenario like that, like you can just kind of run up down smash and you'll catch people like so many times. So they don't expect to lose their invulnerability that quick.
That's such a low-key mechanic too. I feel like not enough people talk about it or even know about it.
Yeah, I know.
Not only that, but tether recoveries actually have less intangibility. So if you have something like Youngling Tether, combined with him being at like 140, he almost doesn't get invincibility. Like,
oh, up tilts are coming out. You know what PASTAB0I wants here, but
you know he wanted 15% ago, man. That's no secret. The grenade counter almost hitting 50 after just one game.
Oh, I was gonna hit 50. There we go.
Yeah, we hit it. Let's go. And down air, doing it off the top. Toast. The pressure never stops from this guy.
He did not expect that that grenade to go like that. It like bounced off the lip of the stage and just went into the blast zone. And I was definitely either like trying to hit Toast with it so that it would bounce off of him and you might like down air the grenade by accident and explode or something, but not that. That wasn't it, Chief.
There's one of those things, man, where you like throw the grenade and you're like, well, that didn't help at all. Like,
I know.
So man, we hit 53 grenades in one game. So if you just average that out through like a game 5, you could get up to over 250 grenades.
Yeah, I'm actually like, to me that almost sounds like kind of low.
Yeah.
50 grenades?
I don't know, man. It's one of those things that I never thought about until you put like a number to it. If someone had asked me how many like grenades Snake pulled in the game, I would have said a lot. But I don't know.
I know. Right? How many grenades you pull? A lot.
60 even still just sounds like a lot. Like, like how many times did Snake click B? 60 times in the span of a couple of minutes.
Because it's like, what's the average amount of grenades per stock, right? Like if you did like around like 60 or so in that last game, that's like 20 grenades a stock, but that sounds like so low to me.
Yeah, you think 20 grenades a stock sounds low?
Yeah, I feel like your entire game plan with balls around that B button.
But I don't know, like grenades do like 10% a piece, and if you're trading on a bunch of them, if all 20 grenades hit, you'd be at 200%.
I feel like you pull the grenade, like one, if it hits, it hits. Like I feel like that's so much of just pulling.
Oh boy,
songs. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, reminding everyone we are on Wi-Fi right now. Who was it? Was it us? Oh, I think it was.
Oh. Oh, word.
I'm gonna commentate in theory what's happening. All right, Toast now putting on some pressure with Boomerang. PASTAB0I.
Post grenade.
Yeah, likely pulling a grenade right now. B reversing on the way down. Toast playing around the grenade almost perfectly, looking for an offstage play against PASTAB0I.
This is absolutely crazy, bro. We really out here just like, yo, hashtag fix Nintendo Online.
That's actually facts, man. I think now is probably a good time to be like, shout out to our sponsors, Memory Express, Expert Life, Red Bull, helping us put on this spectacular event, reminding everyone about the ! donate. Still trying to hit that $100 an hour. We are so close to that goal. Everyone has been so clutch with that, and if we continue to clutch up, we'll hit it no problem, man. So excited.
Yeah, especially, we are gaming against COVID-19, putting Corona in the dirt.
Man, that's the worst matchup we've had.
I know, bro. The life matchup is looking pretty grim lately.
Absolutely got to figure it out. These guys are scrapping right now. I kind of like, the break. It's only so many grenades. We got the streamer talking. Everyone with the hi there. Go Brian's.
Hi there. What up, everybody?
I want to talk about how disrespectful you can get with those messages. Like
I actually never looked at them.
Yeah, you click R and like there's a bunch that are so funny. Do you like the like before battle or like thoughts? A lot of them are like, if you get like cheesed and then drop the like I'm so thrilled. Just so much
I'm
stuff.
gonna get flashy.
Yeah, it's so funny. It just don't scare me. Bro, hear the roar of my full force neutral attack as Samus Classic.
What the heck?
Oh, PASTAB0I!
Oh!
It's unbelievable, man.
Going to game 5 with a clutch ending there. Pulled the grenade to up air. It was nice.
Just total speculation on if that's what actually
It was
happened.
probably an up tilt, right? That was my guess. Or maybe a forward to that ledge again. We saw how that worked the first time.
Realistically speaking, it was an up tilt.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see, man. It seems like we might be going to Kalos Pokemon League, Toast's final pick. The second Game 5 he's been to this tournament with Alberta locals, man.
Okay, let's let this. Gets the grab. Nice little nair. Ooh, throws. Ooh, two
How did two things come out there? Where did both of those come from?
Hot potato.
Dude, it looked like he pooped a grenade. There was no animation for that or anything.
I mean, you've never done that before. Sometimes I'd be dropping bombs in the toilet.
That's straight facts, man.
Gotta air off the bathroom after that. Ooh.
Ooh, grenade gonna blow up. Pasta not getting the conversion there. Toast looking really good off the start here. Trying to get Pasta pressing a defensive option, either rolling or spot dodging. But that back air to up smash is gonna take it. Young Link so many confirms into that up smash, man.
Yeah, and I love it too because like since he has the multi-hit in the back air, of course you kind of get the drag down to the conversion. And all of his aerials have so little like end lag too. Like if you do like a falling nair on shield or falling back, it's like -2 or 3. Like it's so good.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, falling nair is -2, and it's just like why? Why is anything -2?
I know. I agree.
But what's so interesting is he can do short hop nair into full hop nair without landing. And he can also do short hop back air into nair without landing. It's just like, what is happening?
I know he can throw out so many attacks just like in one little, even a short hop even.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where like you think it's your turn and he just throws out another attack. You're like, oh, cool. I should have waited. And unfortunately, this Game 5 going much the same way for PASTAB0I as it did Marv. Toast has been immaculate on these Game 5s.
Just taking a look here, already up an entire stock. He's looking to get another one. Probably going to do another like falling back air to up smash. Or maybe force him toward the ledge and get a down air or something. We'll see.
Ooh, grenade still coming out, man. That forward air, not quite gonna do it, but PASTAB0I needs to make something happen here if he wants to even stay remotely in this game.
And he's like, I'm just gonna keep throwing my boomerang, shooting my arrows. And if he pulls a grenade and it trades, that's still good for me. He has so much damage racked up that it's just kind of a matter of making it easier to secure the kill.
That forward tilt doesn't do it, man, but the Nikita coming out just misses. Toast makes it back. The roll, he's still alive.
Oh, no.
And the grenade cooks him out of the kill confirm. The dash attack finally does it, man. Oh,
That's unfortunate. But it's alright, he got it though. He's still dead. Now it's all up to Toast here to just close this one out, man. He's having a toughie.
this is one of the unfortunate things about Snake, where all of a sudden, like, if you're down, all these grenade trades that you really loved taking before kind of start hurting a little more. That being said, PASTAB0I has not been hit in some time. Not by one of his own grenades or a move by Toast. That's the first one in a while. Toast trying to catch a jump there, but Tast just teching on the platform. Ooh! Air dodge in.
Man.
Forward throw should kill at the ledge now for Toast. Goes for the down air. Twice it doesn't work. He drops
I
the
like
snake
that.
grenade. Pasta playing it patient right now. Trying to catch Toast slipping up. But, you know, honestly, unfortunately for Pasta, that puts Toast in the driver's seat. And if he doesn't slip up,
Oh, he lived.
he should have pummeled, man. Oh, that's one of those things you definitely regret later. Like, cool, I get to play against Snake more. Well, he's at 212%. Finally! Clips him with that forward on catching the spot dodge. PASTAB0I. That was a great stock for him.
There we go. Setting up the Nikita. He's going to be forced to shield that one, as it looks like Toast is kind of letting the massive lead he had earlier kind of fall away here. He's getting close to that up tilt percent range now. That's a free punish. Ooh, man, just to spot dodge. Damn, that is deceptively low and like.
Dude, that up B is like one of the easiest moves to miss the punish for, even offline. So I don't blame Pasta at all for thinking he had time to get that. It's not like Link or Toon Link where you have like a lot of time to punish it. Up smash, almost doing it. Toast, after how good that second stock was, saying, no, I want to secure this right now, and putting himself in a good spot to take it. Pasta needs the hero play right now if he wants to stay in it, but the forward
There we
throw,
go.
not going to do it. Toast with the Game 5 against both Mark and Pasta, securing his spot in Winners Finals.
There we go. Okay, cool. So that means we all wrapped up for the winner side of things.
Yeah, we're going to be heading back to losers, where we'll have RM8 versus Chocojo and Silver versus PASTAB0I.